Well, words really can't describe, feelings can't describe, nothing really can describe this vision. And I have had visions for a very long time. But this one was just the most beautiful, and again, I can't find the words to describe seeing Jesus. But I had many scenes that I was in, and there was this person that was with me, and I know it's just from the heavens with my angel, just this person protected me, and they she was hooded, very quiet, very still, but just with me in these scenes. And it was nighttime, and I knew I was in this world right now, because it's how it is, people so busy celebrating these holidays, knowing that there are clear signs, and there's a feeling that people feel, whether they want to relate it to the end times, or they're thinking it's just a feeling that Satan has them deceived in. But it's truly because it's the end days, and these days are going to feel this way. God's grace is leaving. His spirit's already gone. And so it's just us. We're just out here. Um. So again, it was nighttime, and it was like people were kind of everywhere. And they were getting ready for, you know, something. But it was like holiday stuff. Like now again. Um And I remember, I don't know where I was outside, and so many people were outside. It just felt like, New Year's. It just really felt like that, honestly. And I just looked up in the sky. And when I looked in the sky, I mean, people were around me to where they could look up as well, but they were so busy, like so busy they did not care. And Jesus appeared in the sky. Like when I looked in the sky, he was huge, and his robe was so red, blood red. And I remember him just standing there. He was just looking down, just a solid face. And of course, he wasn't happy, but this face, just a solid face that I see, with other angelical beings in my visions. This same, just face, firm, just but you felt him. And I remember seeing his face, just the color, like it was it's brown. It's just a color I can't describe. He was just so beautiful, and just like magnificent, and just like you felt it. Like I felt that he was coming to get me, and I also felt that he was just looking at these people, like, and I was jumping up and down. I was so excited. I was so excited, and I'm like, "It's Jesus! It's Jesus!" I'm like pointing, I'm like, "Jesus!" Like, but nobody cared. Nobody cared. They were so busy, and he appeared, and they still did not care. And his images started to change. They just started to change. Just different images of him that we read about how he's going to appear, But he was just standing there, like, just so glorious, and just him. And I remember that the person that was with me in these scenes, and it was dark. It was dark. It was dark. It was nighttime. And this person next to me, I was so excited. I was just so excited, just like, it's Jesus, like. And then she said, "Worship." And she got down. She got down on her knees, and she worshiped. And she worshiped him. And I remember I was just so excited, but I knew that this was very serious. This was very serious. And so I was getting ready to get down and worship as well. And I woke up. And I woke up. I've never seen I've never seen Jesus like that. But people, you gotta wake up. Times are not the same. It's not the same at all. Everything is spiritual sense now. And if you don't have your spiritual caps on, you are in the flesh and you are in danger. Whether you believe it or not, he's about to come. He had many disciples, many people speak for years and years and years and years and years on each prophecy. Revelation has not been fulfilled. So I don't know what people are thinking. You live, you do good, you die. You have to be set free by Jesus. Your mind and your soul has to be out of this world. You just have to endure to the end in it. However God has your path designed, everybody's is different. But if you love anything in that world, attached to it, your family, friends, children, put anything before God in a sense to where your urgency isn't towards God and being set free and being raised spiritually. That's when it becomes a problem. Woe to these pastors that are not speaking this. And God's like, people will take being called this, just talking too firm, being called bitches and hoes, bad bitches and this, and just taking, a conversation firmly from the world. But when God sends different, servants, kind of like me sometimes, if he has me speak just with firmness and just urgency, is because of the times. People try to flip around. Oh, calm down. Oh, calm down. If you knew the danger that your soul was in right now, and if you are not on track with the times and watching and waiting as a good servant and being as free as you can be and being reserved as you can be and being as ready as you can be, if you're not doing these things, it's a problem. It's a problem. It takes people different times to be set free with certain things. And gotta wait. Just like with me. He's like, you don't want to be set free in this? Alright, cool. I'm gonna wait, but I'm gonna keep on going. You're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck. And digging yourself out of certain things is, at this point in time, is so hard, because the enemy, he's unleashed like never before, mentally deceiving. Angel of light, people. Angel of light. People think Satan has them so puffed up in their own minds, their own thoughts, their own decisions, doing whatever you want to do. That's not how God rolls, and that's not how he is going to be in his kingdom or in a new world. So that's why God needed you to be set free from the world and in your soul. It says endure to the end for a reason. Because once you're woken up, you do not want to be here. It's excruciating. But God and Jesus, they just build a path of struggle, of raising up, but of wisdom and knowledge to understand these things. And you just gotta endure. But again, he appeared, and we're close. We're close. We're close. Whether you believe or not. Whether you believe or not. When people see him, boy, he showed me clear. They still gonna be just carrying on. And you cannot get mad, because when you meet Jesus, it's gonna be as your judge. And he has many sides. He's not playing. This is a sinful world. This is a nasty world, and prophecy is about to finish out. Tribulation will be here, great tribulation, and people will see and feel things that they have never ever heard of to them. God would have prepared you for all of this. All of this. I don't know how to end it, but